I feel like we should be talking about sports.
Oh, we should be. You're a Boston guy.
I feel like this feel like some sports shit.
I know. You a Patriots fan?
Yeah. I mean, I'm a Boston fan, bro.
Of course. I don't get to talk to many Boston people here. Honestly.
I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I haven't really watched sports since Kaepernick.
Since Kaepernick?
It was that 2016 or some shit. That whole debacle, I just stopped giving a fuck.
You boycott the NFL?
I boycotted all sports after that. Cause I'm like, first off, y'all making it more than it is. You know what I'm saying? Whether he kneels, stands, sits, whatever, he ain't doing this, he ain't doing this. What the fuck doesn't matter?
Yeah. I mean, there were some players that were like stretching and shit during the anthem. And like that's kind of like, I mean, he's could be rolling around the ground, like that's one thing, but he wasn't really doing nothing crazy.
My thing is this, right? If them players really wanted, because basically before that, he was just fighting for, you know, what he believed in and shit, right? If all the players really wanted to make change, all they had to do is not play one Sunday.
They'd lose a bag though.
Yeah, but the NFL would lose a bigger bag. If your product, if your collective product across 32 teams, does not play, you fucked up that Sunday. All your contracts with the league, the media companies, they'll have way more leverage.
So you're saying if like some of the major players on each team just didn't play for one Sunday?
I'm not saying major players. I'm saying all the black players. Or just all the players.
Ain't nobody can be unified.
But you're right. No, I'm with you on that.
Yeah,
I don't disagree.
All of any group, you know.
What I'm saying is, number one, all the NFL players should be unified over the fact that they don't have guaranteed contracts
in the NFL.
Yeah, the only thing that's guaranteed is that signing bonus. The signing bonus money is guaranteed, but the rest of the money, if you get hurt, they don't got to pay you. They're the only league that has the worst.
Think that's true.
Look it up.
I'm pretty sure there's been plenty of teams that would get like Deshaun Watson at like his guaranteed contract like leveled the Browns for like the next decade. Russell Wilson leveled them like they're.
But this is the thing: if a player gets hurt in the NFL, I'm pretty sure, and they release them, they don't have to honor the contract. Is what I'm saying. Maybe for the superstar players, it's different.
Right.
But the NFL is the only league that has contracts that are not 100% guaranteed.
Okay.
But so what I'm saying is, if I was an NFL player,
baseball has the guaranteed contract.
Baseball is guaranteed. NBA is guaranteed. Soccer is guaranteed.
True. Okay.
So what I'm saying, and also NFL is the most dangerous. It's the most
American
like injury.
Sports, probably.
Yeah. So I get why they didn't want to guarantee.
It's popular sport, like by far.
If the players came together and was like, "Yo, we want guaranteed contracts," and they were willing to not play a Sunday, they would get the guaranteed contracts.
NFL's not a players' league though. Like the NBA is a players' league.
No, I'm with you.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. But the NFL can't do shit if the players decide not to perform one Sunday.
Yeah, but that shit ain't ever gonna happen.
But that's how
players like to play. It's not like basketball where they're like babies, they just want to sit in their ass.
But that's how you get what you want, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, of course. Protests usually get some concessions.
Listen, if you're an owner and you got a team and your team needs to perform and you sold out a stadium and you got a media contract and the fucking players decide not to hoop, you're gonna meet. Some
heads gonna roll.
You're having a meeting.
Yeah.
You're having a meeting. That's all I'm saying.
So you haven't really paid attention to sports since 2016?
Nah, I haven't gave a fuck. Plus the fact that I'm like, for years I've been watching millionaires play ball, win championships, lose, and then as soon as it's over, they're like, "Oh, who's gonna win next year?"
Oh, well,
right?
Yeah.
And then my life's still the same. So I'm like, why the fuck I care?
I mean, you can appreciate it for there's like an entertainment aspect.
Yeah.
But since 2016, you must have missed a lot of good games.
It's not spiritual for me no more.
Yeah.
Before it's spiritual. Hey, yo, Ken, what you doing? I'm coming over. I'm bringing the chicken. I'm gonna get there early.
Yeah,
we're gonna pregame. We're gonna postgame. I'm gonna hang out.
Right.
The whole day gone, bro. And then you be like 3-4 hours every Sunday.
Like if I got real plans, I'm never gonna blow off real plans to sit and watch a game.
Yeah,
like I'm not a boy, you know what I mean?
Some people
I'm not a little boy. Like just gotta be obsessed with that shit. But anyway, man, I appreciate you coming to Content Condo.
Thanks for having me, bro.
We linked up earlier. Both Boston guys are like, man, we should have linked before. But I'm glad that you're here now, and I'm glad that you could take the time to do this.
Yeah,
You've already given me a bunch of good gems. I think it's gonna help me kind of bring this spot to a new level. So
ain't no think. It's about to.
That's right. I know.
Ain't no thinking.
You're the guy.
I already thought it. I already thought about it. It shit work. Now you just do it.
That's right. Yeah. I know. And I feel like I already got a leg up. I feel like I have an amazing studio, amazing setup, and I have a lot of levers that I can pull. So I'm excited for the future. Why don't you just kind of tell the people who you are?
Yeah, Brendan Boyd is Brendan Boyd across all social media, YouTube platforms. And I really just do two things, you know. One is really just impact. If I can impact somebody with content, you know, in person, in passing, that's all I really want. And then outside of that, I help entrepreneurs, you know, I help them get exposure.
Okay.
And podcasters or creators, I teach them how to monetize their digital assets.
And there's a ton of opportunity there.
There's a lot.
Because everybody doing content now. We were joking about it earlier. It doesn't matter if you're a doctor, a lawyer, a content creator, a dentist, whatever it is.
Makes no difference, bro.
You have to be an influencer now. You have to make content.
Because that's what everybody's at. It's kind of like if everybody's at this park and you just decide not to be at this park, then you're missing everybody.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The way I look at it is if you're not posting what you got going on, your business, your product, your service, you are intentionally deciding to not participate in your business today.
Yeah.
That's how I look at it.
It's unquestionable.
Like, I don't want to show up today. I'm deciding to not show up.
Yeah. And it's easy. It's easy. You know what I mean? Like consistency can be challenging for a lot of people. It's just posting consistently. But you're not saying, you know, dig a ditch every day. Like, you know, touch your phone a few certain ways and then just post a few clips. And then over time, you're going to be able to build that following and, you know, generate more and more business.
Definitely. Yeah, for sure.
So tell me a little bit. I mean, you've probably done a million podcasts like this, but I'm trying to get to know you. So maybe just kind of tell me a little bit about how you got into this space. You know, where was your background and just kind of, you know, how did you fall into this?
My background. So before I got into like media, I was a realtor, 8 years. California and then Massachusetts, where we're from. And I enjoy real estate, you know, helping buyer buy, helping seller sell. And but I was starting to do content with my real estate.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I would when I would sell properties or list a property, I wouldn't just show kitchen, living room, bathroom outside. I would build a narrative around showing the house, and then I would use that content to give a feel so people knows how it would be if they purchased it. I would do interesting things like I'll get a listing. And I had this campaign. It was I think it was called it wasn't called Content Condo. It was like Condo Run or some shit. Mm-hmm. But basically what it was is everybody met at a coffee shop. Everybody met at the condo to just do the regular, you know, listing. Like they would see what the house is about, see if they like it. And then when the open house was over, we would run to a coffee shop, and I just bought everybody coffee, and we documented it.
Oh, okay.
And it was like a 5K run.
That's fun. And this is just for one listing, or you have a number of listings at the time, and you were just doing this one run for all your listings, or just
this was one event for one listing in South Boston.
Okay.
So I was doing like, you know, just different things.
Wow.
To bring excitement, to bring something around, you know, the industry.
Because you hear open houses and stuff, but you're bringing it to a new level.
Yeah, the open house, because the open house is boring, bro. You're gonna go there, they not even saying hi, check-in list, walking around, all right, peace, I'm out. Like, that joint's lame.
Ain't nobody putting an offer in, yeah.
But in Boston, I mean, you could even do it in Miami, because everybody runs and walks. You can even do a 5K walk after the open house.
That's a smart idea, bro.
Yeah, and you just do the content.
What other ideas like this have you thought of?
Bro, this is just how my brain works. You know what I'm saying?
That's fun. That's cool.
Yeah. I had a clothing company before that for like 10 years.
Okay.
And we did so many amazing things with that. We were culturally impactful. A lot of athletes, celebrities.
Sure.
You know, water product. Man, do you remember? Is it Adrian Hernandez? That was his name.
Aaron Hernandez.
Aaron.
Yeah, of course.
Not. Right.
The GOAT.
So when he got arrested, the next day I think it was on the Globe or the Herald. He had on our brand hat. It was like front page.
When he got arrested?
Yeah.
Really? Mm-hmm. How you feel about that?
I mean, it's publicity, bro.
Yeah, that's right.
I was not upset. I was not upset at that.
Yeah. I mean, he kind of crossed all cultures. Like, everybody knows Aaron Hernandez, whether you know football or not. Like,
right.
He's that guy. Mm-hmm. Super recognizable. So tell me a little bit about leaving Massachusetts, spent some time in California, and how did you end up here?
Bro, I had to, because it's like the world's so big. You don't know what you don't know. It's easy for you to get comfortable, seeing the same things. Even when it was a new restaurant in Boston, it's on the same block on the same street. You can't even take in no new energy. It's the same thing. You're gonna see the same people.
I know.
A new place opens, everybody's going to that spot. So and it's snowing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I just got over that. One day I woke up, I was like, why am I still here? It's freezing.
And what year is this?
It's like 2018.
Okay.
I'm like, why?
So before COVID, because over COVID they got
yeah,
bro.
And then the next year, 2019, I moved to LA.
Okay.
And I was in LA for like 5 years.
Okay.
And then I moved to Miami.
So you were in LA when it was still cool to be in LA?
I mean, partially.
Okay, you got the tail end of it, maybe?
I got the tail, yeah.
Because it had a good run from like circa 2005, 2007 to 2018.
LA was popping, and then COVID came and just demolished it.
And then it never comes back.
It's terrible right now. I was just there last week. It's so bad. It's so bad, bro.
So why do you think that is?
Because I think the people running Los Angeles, I think they're greedy. They don't care about the city at all, and I don't think they care about the people.
Oh,
the taxes are extremely high. Yeah. Number one, they're taking the money from us.
Right.
They're not redeveloping the city. Mm-hmm. They're not cleaning the city. They let people live outside. You can live like all around LA. There's like
shoot up on the
1980s and 1970s RVs just parked on the side. People living in them. Okay. People living in tents.
Yeah.
It's just, but you're gonna pay $5,000 to live in the spot.
It's beautiful though.
In certain places.
Yeah.
Los Angeles ain't necessarily beautiful.
I know. Well, any city ain't.
Venice is crazy. You go to Venice Beach?
Venice Beach used to be,
it ain't it, bro.
Very romantic.
That's what I'm saying. LA, they just let it go.
Yeah.
LA's like this, right? I came to your spot, Content Condo, it's popping in here. You know what I'm saying? Popping.
Yeah. Right.
But I leave. I come back 4 months later. You ain't take the trash out. You know what I'm saying? The rooms are disheveled.
Just let it go.
You just let it go. The microphone, you see how you got the mic flags and they're nice and clean?
Yeah.
They're brown, black, grimy.
Yellow. I ain't run the Robo-Rock in a minute.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
I feel that.
That's how it is.
I mean, it doesn't matter what it is, whether it's a city or a condo or nothing. I mean, if you let anything go, it's going to demolish and probably even faster.
You got to take care of it, bro.
But it seems like a lot of people have really just kind of come here after COVID. I mean, Miami's a new spot.
Miami's popping, bro. You got high energy, high frequency, beautiful women, beautiful backdrop. Look we're outside, right by the water. I mean,
and it's February. It's mid-February right now, and we're just
listen. I got short sleeves on and shorts.
Yeah, I mean,
you know what I'm saying?
Like that alone, any day where I wake up and see the ocean, I feel grateful.
I just came back. I just came from running right before I came over here.
You sure as hell wouldn't be doing that in the Northeast.
Not right now.
So, all right. So, and then I know that you've been making a big push into the podcast space. It seems like I've been on your Instagram. It looks like that's where your bread and butter is. You know everything podcasting, anything from getting people, putting people on game, from how to get sponsorships to their pod, how to better monetize their podcast, how the people that want to make podcasts for branding purposes. Yeah. Just talk a little bit about, how you got into the podcast space, because it's so niche, but it feels like it's just getting more and more
it's
relevant.
not really niche, bro. If you look if you look at how much money in podcasting, it's like $100 million.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like there's so much money, and it's not even like podcasting might be a subgroup of media. Sure. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, podcasting is so vast. It's so, like earlier today, we were just talking about so many different ways that you can create an experience within podcasting that can bring you a bag. See, the thing is, what I saw, this is why there's a lane for me and people like me, is because when you think about podcasting, most people think about brand deals, sponsorships. Even you was like, make some money early. If I can lock down some more brand deals and sponsors. That's not how you get the money. That's extra money. Okay. You can't build your podcast or build your business relying on brand deals. That's not a sustainable product.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Because then you're relying on other people.
100%. You can't even go out and go get all these brand deals. You're always going to be like tap dancing for some bread, right?
Right.
So what I like to teach podcasters or creators is what I like to call the foundational four. The foundational four is going to be digital products, affiliate marketing, right? It's going to be a paid podcast community or some type of recurring revenue. And it's also going to be that VIP package. So the VIP package is, right now, I bet you have a bunch of content in a Google Drive, in a Dropbox links, on an SSD that you forgot about. Yeah. Matter of fact, this content, as an example, you might just, when we're done, edit it up, you're going to put it somewhere, and then you're going to move on to the next one. That's what people do all over. That content is valuable. You could package that up and resell it to me.
Okay.
And I'm a business owner. Why would I not want my own content?
Yeah.
That's a VIP package, right?
Okay.
So you basically, it's a content folder. So you're going to resell the content folder. So there's so many people that I just helped make 5 figures, bro. Multiple 5 figures just on that package. One of my clients, met him in 2023. He ran up a bag, $50,000 in content folders of VIP packages in about 5 months. He opened up his own podcast studio just off of that offer.
Okay, so you're saying that, I mean, I have a ton of content that other people have made here, I have made here, and, you know, I try to edit out the good parts, put it up, and the rest I kind of just, you know, have backed up somewhere on some SD card, right?
Yeah.
How exactly you said I could kind of sell it back to the client?
Yeah.
Can you just walk me through that? Because when people come here to book a session, I deliver all their raw video and audio.
Yeah.
And I give them everything that I have. Because they book a session, they book it, and they get the camera angle, they get the mics, I sync the audio video, whatever. I make it, I do a little bit of color adjustments, and we're Gucci.
Yep.
I don't know really how they're monetizing it. They paid me for the session. It's not really my place to put out their content.
Yep.
So what do you think I could be doing better?
So we're going to use that same idea I gave you earlier. You have to launch your show.
Okay.
When you launch your show,
right,
one of that VIP package is now one of your foundational 4 pieces to monetize.
Okay.
So if I'm coming on your show, I'm a business owner.
Yeah. You're on the show right now. This is the Content Condo Podcast.
100%. So you have me on a pod.
Yeah.
Let's say you just have me on as a guest.
Sure.
Right? So you're going to say something like, hey, Brennan, just so you know, we can shoot a commercial for your product or your service while you're here. I'm going to give you 10 clips. I'm going to give you the behind the scenes footage. I got some pictures. We're going live. You can drop an affiliate, and I'm gonna give you your whole content photo when you leave, and it's only gonna be $500.
Okay. So instead of getting them for $200 to book an hour, now I'm getting them an extra $500, and I'm doing all these things for them while they're already here anyway.
Yeah, it's gonna work better for you when you launch the pod because that's a perfect offer for a guest. Someone that's booking a pod, it's not the same thing because they're expecting their files anyway. Right? Because if I book your studio to interview somebody, I'm expecting I'm gonna get all the raw.
Oh, absolutely.
But if I come on the podcast as a guest, I'm not expecting the raw.
Okay.
I'm just expecting you to put the pod out.
So you're saying that people that, well, obviously, so people that come here that book a podcast, book a session, maybe they're interviewing someone, whatever, kind of have really nothing to do with me. I could say, hey, I have also the Content Condo Podcast. I'd love to interview you 10, 15 minutes. And then I charge them for that?
Well, you could in a sense, 100%. But what I'm saying for you, the VIP package works best when someone has a show.
Okay.
Right? Yeah. Because really, it's either one offer or it's 2. So one offer would be, and there's so many people that don't even charge for a podcast, right? So now one offer would be, hey, listen, I don't charge for my podcast, it's free, but I can give you all the files in a content folder. This is the VIP package, $350, $500.
Okay.
Right? Now, if somebody charges for the pod, let's say they charge 150, 250, 150, 250, 350, whatever they charge. But all they do is give them a finished podcast. Or maybe they've been giving away the files anyway. I would stop giving the files because that's the most valuable part. Or I would upsell them into that content folder. Sure. So instead of the pod being $250 for just the upload, here's an option for $750. And I'm gonna give you all of the files, all of the clips. You know, you could shoot a commercial for your product. I'm gonna put it in the episode.
I can make a trailer for their episode. 100%. Whatever it is. Okay.
$750.
And so it's really it's upselling is really what it is.
Yeah.
It's a full package.
It's an upsell, or it's just a presentation of it all. It's all encompassing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of podcasters and creators leaving the money on the table because they're not offering that. It's a simple offer.
Or a lot of studios or video people that are.
Because you're not doing nothing with the content anyway. It's just sitting in the drive.
Yeah, I mean, go through all the work to record it, get everything up.
Cold storage are just sitting, bro.
I know.
And that's all money.
I know. So, and then let's say, Charleston White comes here. I have episodes of Charleston White that I don't know if he's leveraging or not. I still have them. So I could go to him or someone like that. And
Charleston White probably don't give a fuck because he's gonna keep getting booked to come on 5 bands, 10 bands, 15 bands, whatever. So
yeah,
he's that's not gonna work for him because he don't care.
Okay.
But a business owner who values the content because they don't really post or they don't drop every day.
To have 10 clips with 100% the captions and the B-roll.
And the raw so they can make another 20, 30 of their own and post something every single day.
Yeah.
It's perfect for them.
That would go a long way.
100%.
Okay, cool. So
those are the 4, just to recap. Digital products, affiliate marketing, a paid podcast community, and the VIP package. Once you have those 4 things, you can start to monetize. You don't need to sell all of them. You just need to sell at least 1 or 2 of them.
And then different levers that I can pull within those.
Yep.
Tell me a little bit about the affiliate marketing, because you mentioned something to me earlier about that. So just walk me through that.
So with affiliate marketing is a $1 billion industry. Everyone has a problem that needs to be solved. There's a product or service that already exists to solve their problem.
Right.
They're gonna buy that thing anyway.
Sure.
If you're just in the middle and you introduce them or share that solution to the existing problem,
link that they click,
100%, you're gonna get paid in the middle.
So people, they know, like, everyone's gonna buy a toothbrush.
Right. So if you have an Amazon Associates account, you can have toothbrushes. Let's say the link to the toothbrush. So if I buy the toothbrush, you're going to get anywhere from 1 to 5% of that purchase. Okay. Amazon's not my favorite because the affiliates is so low, but everyone spends money there, so you might as well have an Amazon Associates affiliate anyway. But that's not my favorite.
And how easy it is do you have to like be partners with them or something?
You just fill it out. It's easy, simple.
And then people that make any purchase through your link purchase, or whatever.
And they don't even got to buy the toothbrush. I can click that link, don't buy the toothbrush and buy a book. You're still going to get a percentage of my book purchase.
I mean, that's easy.
People are buying on Amazon anyway.
It's as simple as just putting a link.
Even if I decide, hey, because we're cool, yo, Ken, about to buy a book, send me your Amazon link, and I just buy the book I was gonna buy on Amazon anyway, but from your link, you're gonna get a percentage of that purchase.
Wow.
So the places I like to go are ClickBank, JV Zoo. These are all like affiliate marketplaces. Obviously, we talked about Amazon. There's just so many of them. Impact.com.
Okay.
These are just places you can go, the marketplaces, all these different products and services. You can choose the different affiliates you want.
And if you're doing numbers, or even if you're not doing numbers, there's no reason not to just put a link in whatever content you're creating.
One of my favorites is Go High Level.
I've heard of that. Yeah,
Go High Level.
Ads.
Listen, Go High Level is giving you 40% recurring on their affiliate. So on a $297 CRM that I need for my business anyway, if I get it from you, you're going to get 112, I think it's 112 and 40%, $112 every single month.
Because it's a monthly license that you're buying.
Mm-hmm. So I was just, hey.
It's right there, folks. Welcome to
easy. Welcome to the Content Condo Show. Yeah. Today's episode is presented by Go High Level. Listen, if you're a business owner and you're looking to have an all-in-one system, click the link below, get 30 days free, courtesy of me. You get 100 people on that. That's $10K a month, bro.
Easy.
I'm just saying.
All right. Affiliate marketing, that's super interesting. It seems like all the hard work's already been done. Just add a link or whatever. Get
no customer service, no sales, no delivery, no tech.
Okay.
You just sharing.
I don't see any reason not to.
Yeah. It's actually, it's the money's there.
That's as soon as you leave, I'm going to get on that because I feel like there's definitely some money to be made there.
Super money to be made.
Tell me a little bit about the building a community. You went through like kind of 4 pillars, I would call. There's the affiliate marketing. There's the
affiliate marketing,
VIP package.
Yeah, VIP package.
I want to hear about this the community because when I hear community, Brandon, I think about people that are like selling a course or something like that.
Yeah. So
tell me about it.
So your community just has to be access, bro.
Okay.
I'll give you an example. So you and I on the same plane. Let's say we're gonna. Where do you want to fly to?
I want to fly not to LA. I want to fly to Turks and Caicos.
All right, boom. We're taking a flight to Turks and Caicos, right?
Right.
So let's say you sit in first class, I sit in economy.
Okay.
What's the difference between the two?
Comfort. But you get to the same place anyway, so.
So you're getting there the same time I'm getting there.
You're right.
Exact same time.
Yeah.
Exact same plane.
Yeah.
Exact same miles.
Yep.
But you're paying 2 to 3x more. Why? You want to get off first, pillow, blanket, food, meet the captain, the flight attendant talk to you differently. You get a whole different experience.
Sure.
Entire different experience. So what the community is, I like to use this as an example, the community is access.
Right.
So however you want to give your listeners and viewers access to this experience, you turn it up in the community, right? Because anybody can go on YouTube and watch the pod. Anyone can go on, let's say Apple Podcasts and listen to the pod. But there's always going to be a small percentage of people that want more. They want to have the after hours talk. They want to be able to connect with you on Zoom once a week.
Okay.
They want to be able to get you, like, let's say your sports. They want to get your hot takes. Maybe you have a solo pod, but it's only in the community. Maybe all your affiliates are located in the community.
Oh, okay.
Maybe you have a quarterly meetup with, in person, but only for people that are in the community.
Right.
Maybe everyone that's on the podcast, you have them drop a 5 minute, 5 minutes a game, but it's in the community.
So it's this goes like above just like a Patreon or something like that. This is
so I look at Patreon like Walmart. I look at your community like Target. So when I go to Walmart, I'm thinking I'm gonna get this for a discount. Yeah, something's gonna be a little bit cheaper. When I think about Target, I know that even when things are on sale at Target, all they did was change the same thing and just say sale.
Okay,
with the same price.
So with this community thing, though, we've talked a lot about a lot of these ideas that don't necessarily require having a big following.
No, not at all.
Is community different?
No.
So you still don't need to have a big following to have a community?
No.
Really?
Why? Because see, this is the thing. People discount the views because it's on a podcast.
People
they undervalue it.
Okay.
If we was in your spot right now with 50 people, that's going to be like, there's a lot of people in here right now.
That'd be lit, yeah.
Okay, cool. Now, what if 5 of those 50 people bought something from you that cost $100?
It's $500.
Exactly. And what if that thing that they bought from you was $100 a month to come back here and kick it?
That's $6,000 a year.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Now, conversely, I got a podcast that has 50 views. This episode was whack, bro. Only got 50 views. But there's 50 people that wanted to watch you. So they undervalue them people. Then what if you got the link for them to join the community? And that same 10% of people, that's 5 people join their community after 50 views on that episode.
Well, does anyone want to join the community? I'm just kind of playing devil's advocate because I don't necessarily agree with you, but does anyone want to join a community if they only see that there's only 5 other people in the community? It's like, the fuck I'm paying for this for? No?
You're missing it.
No?
Okay, cool. I'm here, right? What if all this information I gave you today, what if one of your friends calls you, hey, yo, bro, what you doing? I'm just kicking it. Yo, this dude I'm talking to right here, bro, he got so much information in media. I think he can help you level up, bro. You should come through. How many people are there? And it's just me and him. Nah, I'm cool.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
If I could sit down with Elon Musk, I'm gonna be like, nah, because it's just me and Elon Musk.
Yeah, and Elon Musk ain't gonna be hanging around a lot of people anyway.
That's what I'm saying. So you gotta understand the value has nothing to do with the viewership.
Okay.
And if you really think about it, people overvalue viewership because if you look up what a viewer is on YouTube, it's gonna tell you anything over 15 or 30 seconds. That's not even a view.
And the thing is,
it's like a blimp.
And if you're doing, and the funny thing is if you're doing all the right things, followers are gonna come naturally anyway.
And an episode is gonna increase followers. If you have 50 people in here, you can't recreate those 50.
All right, and just maybe the one thing, I think there was like 4 pillars. We talked about affiliate marketing. We talked about building a community. We talked about the VIP package.
Yeah.
What was the 4th one?
Digital products.
Let's go through that quickly.
All right, cool. So what a digital product is, you make the product one time, you never have to make it again. It's an info product, but very simple. Let's just say we'll use like an ebook.
Okay.
One of the easiest things you could do is, so I'll give you 2 examples. Number 1, what's something that comes very, very simple to you? Sometimes you just overvalue it because, you undervalue it because it just comes so simple, but everyone asks you for it or you get requests for that. What's that one thing?
In terms of just like the content condo?
No, just you.
Oh, people are always going to want your time. They're going to want your time. They're going to want your money.
No, but for you, what's one of your skills that people ask you for?
Oh, well, my work.
Okay, I bet. Yeah, video, so if you wrote down or you put in the ebook, how to set up a pod, like what equipment to get, just everything that you set up right here, but you gave it to me like a book, and I could go buy the same equipment. I could set this up on my balcony. I know exact ways, so the audio is going to work and everything. The lights is going to work. I would pay for that.
Okay.
Right?
Information. You're paying for my expertise.
100%.
Okay. My consultation.
Second thing, you could do it. This information that we're making right here, right? Well, excuse me, the podcast that we're making right here, right?
Right.
This content. You can now collab with your guest. You can extract the what's the word I want to use? The transcript.
Okay.
You can take the transcript.
Yep.
Ask ChatGPT to summarize it. Take all the best parts of the pod. Let's say all the gems that I drop, all the gems that you drop.
Yep.
Right? Put it into like a mini ebook. Now we could do a 50-50 rev share on that ebook. Put that ebook in the description of the episode. And now we both can make some bread.
Or to add it into your community, or just build on the things that you've already
100%.
built. Add the affiliate links to this ebook or whatever it is. Just have it all build on each other. That's how these are all interconnected.
I'm just trying to help somebody make some money, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's smart. And a lot of the things you mentioned, bro, don't even require much more work. The hard part's already been done.
All you got to do is execute.
The studio's already been built.
Right.
The equipment's already here. We already know how to film this stuff. We already know how to get guests in here.
Right.
So you already did all the heavy lifting. So like at this point, just a few small touch-ups here or there to just bring in some more. I mean, it's basically, I don't want to call it passive income because nothing's so easy.
Well, people ignore the money that's right in front of them because they're looking for the bigger money that they think. So yeah, I got a studio. So yeah, my money's going to come from people book. It's true, but you're missing all the other money. So like there's a friend of mine, right? He always used to, he didn't make fun of me with this, but we would always have a back and forth. Like he only wants to do big shit. He was like, so I'm like, yo, you only want the 3-pointers in the half-court shot.
Okay.
I'm like, bro, I want the layups. I want the dunks. I want the 3-pointers. I want the jump shots. I want the floaters. And I want the half-court shot.
You got any points wherever you can get that.
100%.
Okay.
So by you only wanting to take 1 or 2 shots and hey, listen, I'm gonna shoot this from half. I'm going to make it for half.
Right.
But it's only 3 points.
Okay.
I'm over here collecting threes, floaters, jump shots, step backs, dunking.
And you look up the score, next thing you know, it's 80 to 20.
I ran it up.
You're at 80, he's at 20. You know what I mean?
So if you waited that one time you shot 1 half-court shot that was big for you, it's only worth 3. And I took 30 opportunities to make 2s and 3s. I made way more money than you, and I got momentum. And I had momentum.
And I'm guilty of this too. I came to you this morning being like, I just want to get brand partnerships. I want to get big deals. And that's great. Pursue that. But might as well also try to just kind of catch these, low-hanging fruit right now.
Yeah, because the low-hanging fruit's going to compound and grow.
That's right. So, well, Brandon, I mean, this is unbelievable. Like, I appreciate you dropping all these gems with me. You're a neighbor. You're a podcast guy.
You're right down the street.
That's right. We're neighbors. A Content Condo resident. I've been told you can welcome to use the studio anytime.
Appreciate
Love having you here, man. You see, I got the indoor studio just went live with, and I'm glad that you can experience the SkyPod. And I know that there's a lot of work that we can do together moving forward.
We might have to do some sports shit. Even though I don't watch sports, but it'd be cool just to comment on some shit I don't know about. Man. That shit might go viral. This dude takes terrible.
Yeah, man.
He don't know shit about nothing.
Dude's talking about Colin Kaepernick. I mean, this is what 5 years ago? Like, when was the last time that dude was in the news?
Listen. That's the last time.
You were really pressed about that, huh?
Yeah, I was, because I'm like, y'all are not even making it about the sports. This shit's dumb.
Were you pressed about because like you're super woke and you like really was into like what he was standing for, or
I just didn't like
how he was?
I just didn't like how they was treating somebody for something that was so insignificant.
Yeah, well,
I felt like this shit was so insignificant, bro.
Who specifically you say how they was treating him? The NFL owners, like.
Well, I mean, it was like the whole country at some point. I mean, Trump made it a big deal, which caused a ripple, but he leveraged the shit. Like he's not stupid, right? And then they didn't want to give him a tryout and shit when he was a standout at San Francisco. Shit made no sense, right? And I mean, I'm not saying
he did start a Super Bowl, like,
and I'm not saying he wasn't. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, he did. That's right.
Yeah, he wasn't like a scrub. Like he played in big games. Like
and I'm not saying that he didn't do anything himself to create the opportunity, because they said that he did have a tryout and he was late, or he only wanted them to try out at a certain there was facility or some shit.
He did some weird. I remember he was saying weird things like, "Oh, I don't vote." Like he seemed to, or like he had a tryout, but it was like behind the media. He was doing some kind of snaky things, or just like
he should have just started a pod, bro.
Yeah, now we don't hear nothing from him.
That's what I'm saying.
Well, I don't know if he's like so like media forward. Like some people could talk and shit like this. I don't think he was ever the guy to like defend his.
Do you ever watch Cam Newton?
Yeah.
So you know how Cam Newton got Peggy?
Peggy?
Yeah. You ever seen Cam Newton show 4 for 1?
No.
So Cam Newton got 2 shows.
I mean, I know Cam Newton. He's got swagger. He got a lot of style.
He got 2 podcasts. He got a football one.
Well, he's also on ESPN. He's like a commentator.
Well, he has that too.
Take. Yeah.
So he has 2 shows. He has 4th and 1.
Okay.
And then he has like another podcast where he interviews like celebrities, athletes, and shit.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah.
So on a 4th and 1, he has a co-host named Peggy.
Okay.
Now, this is not a direct comparison because Cam is very charismatic, But Kaepernick probably would need like a co-host. I'm saying he would need like a Peggy that would lead it, and then he just kind of chime in and shit.
I know. There's only been so many times though that I follow sports. I've like only heard Colin Kaepernick speak like a handful of times.
Yeah.
Like he's not like a media forward guy.
Yeah.
I don't really know, but it's funny you bring him up.
Hey man, we talking about you, bro.
Yeah.
Get it together.
Yo, come through, man. Hold the content on, man.
I mean, you're
Let
welcome.
This be your breakout. Like,
it might be. It might be.
Well, Brandon, man, I appreciate you coming out, man. Another episode of the Content Condo Podcast.
Man, thanks for making me look so good on these lights,
bro.
man.
Tell me, what do you think of the studio? Because I know you see a lot of podcast studios. Yeah. It's what you do.
I'm not seeing nothing like this, bro. Like I've been to the Move. The Move is fire. I've been to Creative Currency. Creative Currency's fire. I've been to Content HQ. I haven't been to the hidden studios in Brickell, but I sent a bunch of people there, and they actually have a really good setup. But I haven't been anywhere that has a condo on the bay. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
With crispy audio, like crispy 4K, you know what I'm saying? Like visuals, nicely lit, and we just outside. You know what I'm saying?
It's something different.
This is different, bro.
I think it's very representative of Miami.
So when you first came out here, was like when you first seen this apartment, did you immediately like, yo, podcast?
No, I knew I had to have it. And
Okay.
I wanted to figure out how I can make it the money work because it was expensive.
Gotcha.
So I'm thinking like, damn, like I want this place. Like, how can I monetize it? And I always heard of like content houses and things like that. And content houses are usually like, a bunch of influencers or whoever have to go rent like an Airbnb out in Hialeah or Doral or somewhere far as fuck away. Rent it for a few days, make their skits, make their shit, and leave. That's never really been done, from my understanding, in like a condo form. Like I'm here, I'm at central location. I'm right here in Edgewater. Yeah. Like everybody can come through, everybody can pass here, and there's only so many, views like this. And I have a corner unit. It was just the perfect location, perfect spot, perfect condo to be able to do this. And then, just that combined with kind of my audio and visual expertise, videography background, clients that I would work with, that I know that I can just kind of, hey, we're working with, hey, come by the Content Condo. It's like, what's that? But it sounds dope, it's catchy, and it really just kind of speaks for itself with the content that we put out here. So it's been a home run.
Yeah. I mean, bro, again, I didn't know what to expect. I seen some of the clips pulled up. You got the inside setup, the outside setup. So yeah,
that's right. I mean,
this is gonna work. And then I just gave you some extra sauce on top today. So you got what you already got. Plus you're gonna put this on top. You're gonna do good.
That's amazing, man. Yeah. And maybe one day I'll be at one of those tour dates too. Talking about the come up.
Pull up, bro. Podcast at Cast Tour. You guys head over to podcastacasttour.com. If you're watching this podcast and you made it this far, go to podcastacasttour.com. Use code Brendan50 for 50% off any ticket. So yeah, just head over there.
And you get a +1, right?
And you get a +1.
Come on.
Yeah, it's crazy.
That's a crazy deal. Yeah. That's pretty dope. It's sick that you're doing that. And I'd love to hear about it once you kind of finish the tour. Maybe you'll come back and we'll chop it up and kind of go through some of the gems there as well. But I appreciate you coming out. That's another episode of the Content Condo Podcast. Stay tuned for more.
Let's go.